Good evening. My name is Ray Freeman, and I'm a candidate for council from Ward 3. I ask the residents of Ward 3 tonight to vote for me. I'd like to tell you a little about my family and myself. I was born and raised in Missouri, the seventh of 11 children. My dad was a lead miner and my mother a homemaker. I graduated from high school in 1962 and went to East Texas Baptist University on a basketball and baseball scholarship. I entered the Army in 1967 and spent most of my enlisted time at Fort Sam Houston, Texas. While in college, I met my wife, Martha. We will celebrate our 39th anniversary in December. We have 3 adult children, Jeff, John, and Christy, all of whom received their public school education in the Benton Public Schools. I've been employed by 2 Fortune 500 companies. In 1973, I was asked to serve as area manager over the Arkansas-Mississippi Territory. After viewing several central Arkansas cities, my wife and I chose Benton as our home. We chose it because of the friendly people, the good school system, and the many area churches. Now, nearly 34 years later, people are continuing to move to Benton for the very same reasons. In 1977, I became self-employed and continue to operate my own business today. We are active members of First Baptist Church. After living in Benton for many years, I was encouraged by my fishing buddy, Hubert Chennault, to run for alderman. I gave it a lot of thought and decided it was time to give back to the community. I have now served on the City Council for a total of 8 years. Many changes have occurred in Benton since we moved here in 1973, many of those within the last 8 years. I am presently serving as chairman of the street committee, and we have seen several major improvements just recently. Because of the 1/4 of a cent sales tax approved by the voters in '04, we have been able to fund projects that were previously impossible. Even with all the progress being made, the job is far from complete. There are drainage problems throughout the city, and many streets, especially on the south side of I-30, need improvements. I want to see these projects completed. I pledge to the citizens of Benton, and especially to the voters of Ward 3, that if I am re-elected, I will continue to work as hard as I have during the past 8 years. I understand the process and the difficulties that accompany the job. I will answer your phone calls and emails and work to help you with your city-related problems. Tonight, I am asking you to vote for me as your alderman and let experience work to you for a positive future for the city of Benton.
And thank you, Mr. Freeman.